Yes, sir. Yep, there we go. Oh my goodness, do we have a beautiful Wednesday morning. Hello, my fellow fishers. I'm David. This is Fishing Southern Maryland. And it is Wednesday, the 7th of May, and it is beautiful here at the main lake at the Myrtle Grove Wildlife Management Area. I came here today in hopes to catch 3 different species. That is my goal. Whether I achieve it or not, that's yet to be seen, but I want to try to catch 3 different species. I want a bluegill, I want a crappie, and I want a bass. That's my goal. I want to see if I can get 3 species. Let's give it a try. Probably not going to need this today. We'll just leave it there. Hopefully we can catch some fish today. I've got the place to myself. I saw a couple of the maintenance or the Department of Natural Resources people drive up the drive on my way in, but I've got the lake to myself at least for a little while. A lot of people don't come here spring, summer, and fall because there's no trout. Again, Maryland Department of Fisheries puts trout in here during the late fall, maybe even the early spring, so that people can come and catch them for put and take. But the rest of the year, a lot of people don't come here. I'll see some people here every once in a while, bass fishing and everything, but I don't really see as many as I would think I should. But hopefully we're gonna get some fish today in the boat. There we go. First fish of the day. Little bluegill. Myself some lines so I pick him up. There we go. A little bluegill shining in the sun. There's number 1. That was number 1. Fish number 2 looks like it's another bluegill. Yeah, just another little bluegill here amongst the lily pads. Got some pretty nice colors on you. There we go. Of course, I say that I usually don't see a lot of people here, and somebody else has just pulled up to put on the water as well. Let them join me. I don't care. Lake's big enough for all of us to be able to catch fish. Oh man. I think that fish got off and now it's got me hooked on a lily pad. No, he's still there. Oh, that was a largemouth. But most of you will say I can't count him because I never touched him. But that was a largemouth, a small one, but it was a largemouth. I kind of been going through the tackle that I have back at the house, trying to use it, trying not to spend money on other stuff. Again, a few years ago, I kind of would go into different stores and pick up things. One of my favorite tackle, which is not actually a tackle store to go to, is Ollie's. They usually have stuff, and as they say, pretty cheap. If I'm in an area that's not home to me, I usually go in there and kind of look through the stuff that they have and pick up stuff that they don't have in my area. These are family little, and I'll call them a tube, but they're not a normal tube jig. I'd call them more of a solid body tube. I've got it on a 1/16 ounce tube jig, and I'm just casting it out and then letting it fall, and usually getting the bites on that fall. That one was up shallow. And there's my largemouth. There's my teeny little largie. Yeah, we gotcha. We gotcha. We'll put you back in. Oh, I see ya. Okay. Okay. Feisty. A little feisty, aren't you? A little bigger largemouth, but feisty. Gotta check the camera to see if it's got water on it now. Yeah. I think we got another largie. Yeah, a little small largemouth. Same bait, same setup. Again, looks like a little tube. It's actually my fourth of those, not counting the one that got off. Now, some of you might be saying to yourselves, well, come on, David, it's May. You need to get out on the salt water and everything like that. I mean, you say you love fishing fresh and salt water. Where's the saltwater footage? Where's the content from the salt water? I gotta be honest with you, I haven't had any luck. I've been over to the Patuxent, put some baits out on the bottom, no bites. I've been out on the jetty near my house, casting baits out, no bites. The same piece of shrimp I throw out there is the same one I take off before I walk back to the house. I've been down to St. Inigo's, down in southern St. Mary's County, and I haven't had any luck. The fish, I've just not been able to find the fish. I'm not going to say they're not there. I just haven't been able to find them yet. Don't worry, I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep trying. But for now, I'm going to spend a little more time up here in the north end of this pond. Maybe it's the east end, I don't know. And then I'm going to start floating back, see if I can catch that crappie to get that third species today. That feels small. And that's because it's a bluegill. Not the crappie I wanted. Not the crappie I wanted. Another bluegill? Yep, an even smaller one. 6 of those. Is this it? Have I done it? No, it's another bluegill. Another bluegill. I was hoping it was a crappie. Hello, turtle. Another. Not the crappie I want. You know, the bass following it. Right there. I saw that one at the boat. Come on, be something good. Be what I'm looking for. Oh, I think I did it. There we go. Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. Oh, we got another largemouth. Do we? Yeah, another small large. A small largemouth. That's number 7 of those. Total of 15 fish all on the same bait. All right, so it really has been a beautiful morning here at Myrtle Grove Wildlife Management Area. I came with a goal to get 3 species. I even picked out those 3 species, bluegill, bass, and crappie. Took me a while, but I eventually got it. Caught all of them all on the same bait. One of these little, again, I'll pronounce it as Filmlee, F-E-L-M-L-E-E. Felmlee, I don't know. But again, picked them up pretty cheap, and they're working. Hopefully you're getting out there catching fish. Let me know if you are down in the comments. And until next time, tight lines. All right, everyone, I'm not going to fake it or something like that, but I'm just going to tell you, again, I came here for 3 species, and I just got my 4th. Just got a nice little red here as well. Can't complain when you get a slam.